Do y'all still want to see Francis Ngannou versus John Jones in the cage? I've talked about this fight for years. How I said John Jones wins this. Now, I mean, do you really? It kind of lost its steam. I really pick John Jones now, and people might say, "Yeah, but this is MMA, not boxing." But John Jones is too well rounded, and I don't know how Ngannou. He's got a very strong mind. It appears, but I don't know how strong it is after the beating he took by from Anthony Joshua in front of the world. The world was watching. I mean, people that did live streams here on YouTube during the fight, we got pretty good numbers. It was so many people watching. So all you people out there talking about you weren't interested and Ngannou didn't deserve to be rated, well, y'all tuned in, and you tuned in big numbers. Um, but yeah, I think the John Jones and Ngannou fight kind of lost its steam. Like I've said a couple times, done videos on it. I think I said before, Ngannou would just be too heavy for Wilder. Wilder doesn't do good against guys his weight, but I didn't like how Ngannou responded to that overhand right from Anthony Joshua. And that's Deontay's bread and butter, and he's going to throw it. And he doesn't even have to disguise it as well against Ngannou because Ngannou's so inexperienced. Coming when Deontay's fighting other guys, he has to kind of hide it because people have kind of figured out his style with all the fights he's had. But Ngannou's so green that he could just pretty much come out and just pow, like how Joshua finished Ngannou. That style of a punch. But who knows? Maybe Ngannou is weary of the overhand right, and he'd be looking out for it more. So maybe he could take that away from Deontay Wilder. I think that Ngannou needs to get a more seasoned trainer if he continues his boxing career. Someone on the level of an Andy Lee or Bomac or let's see. He's not going to get Ben Davison, but he's got to get a trainer out there that Boxing Wave calls Ben Davison the therapist. He needs a guy that's going to get in there and build up his confidence, kind of like Ben Davison apparently has done with AJ. So, yeah, just wanted to talk about, are you guys still clamoring for the John Jones, Francis Ngannou bout? I'm not. Unless Ngannou can string along a couple wins in a row, I'm not really interested in that. He's going to have to get a lot of wins for me to want to see him fight John Jones, because Jones is definitely the best MMA fighter in UFC history. John Jones, you never know if he would go over to the PFL. I think there's a lot of money in the PFL now because the Saudis are, running the PFL from what I understand. So a lot of people are saying Ngannou's not going to make the kind of money over in the PFL as he would make in boxing. And that's true because I don't think there's that many big names over there so far. Ryan Bader, I didn't even know he was still fighting. I think he's next for Ngannou if he goes back. There's not that many big names over there. But he'll make some good money because of the investors. But he'll still make more money in boxing. But after what he's made, who really cares? I mean, once you're over the couple million, how much do you really need? Anyway, thanks for watching. N.W.J, make sure to comment, share, subscribe, beat down that like button, and let's make sure this page takes off like a car with the brakes off. Thanks for watching. And as AJ said, it is what it is.